I thank you guys for allowing me to just present to you for a few minutes a speech on just some information about something that's very confusing. As you can tell by my incredibly strong and buff body type, I'm someone who never needs to work at losing weight. But most of us in America have some idea that we need to lose some pounds and some weight. And when you look at the newspaper articles and magazine articles that we see every day in the newspapers and magazines, it can be really confusing about the whole concept of weight loss. Recently we see articles from Valerie Burton Nelly that says that this particular weight loss plan is the way that you lose weight. Last night I just looked on television and now Marie Osmond is saying this is the way that you lose weight. Those are TV personalities. When you look over history, recently there's been many different diets. Diets that you take a pill, fin. Diets that you eat something, the bacon diet. Diets that maybe even seem really silly. You eat a candy bar and a Diet Pepsi. But recently I read an article in the Parade magazine, and in this article it stated three things that were incredible to me. First, that if you hang out with people who are overweight, you will gain weight. Secondly, that if you don't exercise, but you just sit on the couch, you'll lose weight more than if you exercise. And third, that soon there's going to be a shot that not only helps you lose weight, but in fact gets rid of the weight that you already have. These three statements were incredible as I read this article. And so I began to do some research, and I found that the statement that people, if you hang out with people that are overweight, you lose weight, originally came from an article in the New England Journal of Medicine in the 2007. And in that article it stated that when you're around people who are overweight, they eat differently, the foods they eat, and you participate in those foods. And so because of that, you have a tendency of gaining weight more than if you were around people who were of a slimmer build. But not only the people that gain weight, but this article in the Parade magazine suggested and said that if you sit on a couch, you lose more weight than if you exercise. That was incredible to me. I'd never heard that before. And so as I began researching that, again, it was this same New England Journal of Medicine article that stated that you lose weight by sitting on a couch. And I scratched my head, not believing it. It was against everything I'd ever heard. When I looked at the evidence that they presented, they said that your body type, the way that we're built, when we exercise, when we get our muscles going, when we get all of the body parts working, that we become hungrier than if we just sit on the couch. And most of us that need to lose weight, when we're hungry, we feed the hunger. Thereby, when we exercise, we eat more than if we just sit on the couch. And that was the reasoning behind that statement. But this, out of all of the three statements, the fact that was most exciting to me, that simply I could take a shot. And that would not only help me in the future lose weight, but get rid of the weight. That was exciting to me. But then I looked in the research of where this article came from, and it was Scripps Research in La Jolla, California, in 2006, over 2 years ago. And in that time of that statement, there's nothing else that's been proven about this shot. Became very disappointed. Most of us that want to lose weight want to do it, and just the shot was incredible. But after reading all of the magazine articles, after looking at all those different things, the fact is that I came to this conclusion, that the way you lose weight is with diet and exercise combined together. Working, eating the right foods, and exercising. And you know, with most of us, it's not a weight goal, but a life goal, to totally change what we eat and how we move. The fact is that the bottom line is, what kind of health do we want? And you know, really what we need is not the friends and the body condition or shape that they're in, but friends who help us, who encourage us, who want to take each other and help us. You know, in This picture that I have some hamsters. And in those hamsters, they're trying hard to get this one hamster a flower. It's really cute. And our weight loss is kind of the same way. We need friends, but so often it seems like we're not working the right way. If we get friends that help us in eating the right foods and exercising the right way, we can accomplish our goal and take these confusing ideas about weight loss and make it permanent for us forever.
Behind you, bud. All right.